It's funny.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Gil. Thanks for coming on. How are you doing? And we're just going live tonight just to chat it up and hang out like we normally do, because that's what we do.
Yeah, buddy.
So if you guys want to come and hang out, this is the place to do it. So, yep, hanging out.
Hanging out, not hanging in.
But yeah, so one of these nights I'm gonna, if you're not busy, I'm gonna have to get a hold of you. I want to set up my Cricut.
Okay.
I wanted to make t-shirts for my top fans.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'll be doing that.
All right. I like the title of this stream, Squish Squash.
Yeah. And you like my pictures of squash?
Yeah, it's so good.
It's kind of cheesy, isn't it?
There's something about those little tiny pumpkins I like. I don't know why.
Hey, Tina Ladybug, thank you for coming in. Hey, Abby's like, thank you for coming in. So what you all been doing today? It's been a long day. I think my son is teething. That's what's going on. Like he's doing a lot. I think he's getting his two-year molars or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been really frustrating day. Like he's been crying nonstop. So, and then I didn't think I had any Tylenol. I was like worried about that, but I found some in the cabinet. So I'm like, you're going to have some Tylenol and you're going to bed, because he's like, he's just not himself.
Yeah.
At all. He doesn't have a fever or anything. Like he's just not himself. So I fed him dinner and he had a taco and a banana.
Nice. We got bananas.
Yeah. So he had a taco, banana. I gave him some Tylenol and then he went to bed. I brushed his teeth too. When I brushed his teeth, I noticed that he kind of was like it hurt. So I think maybe it is. That's too bad. Hope you all have a better day tomorrow. Yeah. He's been like this though, really cranky for the past 3 days, but today was like extreme. It was extreme. So I was like, there's something definitely going on with him. So, and he's all been awful clingy, and he normally isn't like that. Like this morning, he was in bed with my husband and I go to get up to get him to go downstairs to eat breakfast, and he like clung to my husband, and he never does that. So
how old is he again?
He's 2. He'll be 2.5 in May.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's, forgive me, I'm terrible with this. I'm not around kids as much, and I don't have any myself, but does he talk?
Like, not very much.
No, okay.
No, he says certain things, but it's not like he says some sentences, and sometimes he'll surprise you. Like he'll say something and you'll be like, "Oh, I can't believe he said that," and he'll surprise you. But for the most part, he doesn't really.
Okay, because I say maybe it's if he can. It's weird that he's not communicating what's wrong, but if he can't, then I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Not yet.
Not yet.
My first job was working with kids. It was at a daycare. I did
it
for, yeah. I used to do it for like 3-4 hours. After my real job, I would come to it was my friend's aunt's place. So after I got off work, I'd go to her place, and I was daddy daycare. And I took care of kids that were between, at the time, it was like 4 months old to 13 years old. But we didn't have many. We had like 1 4-month-old, 2 10-year-olds, 2 6-year-olds, 1 5-year-old, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's been over, my God, since like 2003, 2004. And I forgot what it's like to be around kids. So
yeah.
It's crazy because one time, years later, I'm talking like 15 years later, I came back, and the one kid that was 4 months old at the time, he was walking, talking, had his phone in his hand. I'm like, how old are you? You're not supposed to be that tall and that old.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's growing up. He's growing up really fast, and he's really tall, and he's getting big. And oh, thank you, Gardner Josh. I'm seriously though. I'm only 5 over, so
Still
Tomorrow
made it.
YouTube could do a hiccup and I could lose it all. So
Don't say that.
yep, Viper still has his pants.
Yeah, and they're not going away. It was that stream only. Dang it. Too bad. We'll have to find out another giveaway. I actually had an idea. I have a pair of shoes that I'm probably never gonna wear because I don't like the way they look. But I was thinking of doing a giveaway on them.
Oh,
I don't know. They're a pair of,
I don't know, Gil. I'll find out for you though. I don't know. I've just been kind of like, I'm happy that I got 1,000 subscribers, but there's a couple things that ruined it. And then I'll have to tell you about it later, or I'll message you. And then at the same time, I'm like nervous about some things. You know, I'm only 5 up. I'm not like anything. Like if I was at 1,100, I could afford to lose a couple subscribers, you know, and it would be no big deal.
mm-hmm.
Now it's like, oh God, I better not lose 5 subscribers because if so, I'm done.
Well, no, if you lose 5, you'll be at 1,000, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll still be at 1,000, but let me check my analytics real quick. And
if you lose 6, then yeah. No, you'll be okay. You'll keep growing.
Says my now. See, my watch time has went down quite a bit. And the other day I was at 1.6. Now it's telling me I'm at 1.2. Oh, hold on. I need to do 365. That's what's going on.
I was gonna
I'm
say
at 1,900 hours.
There you go.
That's not bad, I guess. Hey, the real best life. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us.
What, 1,900 this year?
Yeah, so far.
That's good. If you
Yeah,
double
but
that, you're fine.
My thing, I think resets like in April. So
God, that hurt.
Hi, Tim. Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry you lost your power. That really sucks.
Right.
I just got to 1,000 subscribers last night. I was super excited, dude. It was like so exciting, and I had some really good people in the chat and some really good people on the panel, and we just had a really, really good time.
And of course, I'm at dinner with my parents, and I didn't witness it. I was so I would have been there like, yeah.
That's okay. You have to go out to eat with your parents, so that's cool.
Yeah. I don't see.
There's Sundays I was with my mom all day, and usually Friday nights I'm with my mom too. Like I can usually barely make it back home so I can watch Gil's live. Now he goes later so I can really watch him. But before it was like I was rushing around to hurry up and make it back so I can watch Gil at 9:30. But my mom usually we do stuff Fridays and Sundays. So thank you, Tina. It's really been a hard road. A lot of drama, and
to say the least,
and just like, you know, a lot of weeding through the right people, and so it's just been a lot. Once you have both subs and hours and submit it YouTube, you are good. The 365 hours are rolling calendar. What is that exactly? How much do I lose a day? Then if it's a rolling calendar, I don't know.
I mean, from my understanding, January 1st, your hours are 0. December 31st, you've accumulated 3,000. Next year, you start at, from what I understand, 3,000. Or you start at 0 again and you count up, but it adds on to the 3,000. There's something very weird that I don't get with those two things. Excuse me. But from what I understand, hang on, because
thank you, Beth Nichols, and that was nice of Bushcraft family to mention me. I really appreciate it. Gil wants to come up.
Okay, I see. You have to achieve 4,000 hours in 12 consecutive months. So from today's date, going back 365 days. The video don't need to have been published in the last 12 months, but they need to have been watched on your channel in the last 52 weeks.
Cool.
I don't know if that answers your question.
Oh, I didn't see that. I know he was like really upset. And that was the whole point about the love raids, is to like cheer people up, not get them upset. So I'm so glad that Big Chief was really happy. I know he was really sad, and I haven't known him for very long. I actually got him through NASCAR Nana Gang. And so I haven't really known him for that long, but I'm so glad that we went over there and cheered him up, because he was crying and he was very upset. So I'm glad that we could go over there and do that for him.
Nice.
Because love raids are about love, not just
Exactly.
about subscriptions.
Exactly.
Gil, I put the link in the link if you're interested. But yeah, so I'm glad that he mentioned me. That was very nice of him. And I'm glad the Bushcraft family mentioned me. I'm just, wow, that's awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, Beth Nichols, for subscribing, and thank you.
Oh my God! For a second, I thought there was 4 of him.
I have John Wayne in the background.
My buddies, John Wayne, Kirk Douglas, and I just lost his name again.
Okay, so now I'm confused. It says 4K hours and 365 days. So
Right.
watch time from a year ago does not count.
So basically, your watch time for counting for your subscription starts on March 30th, 2020. March 20th will drop off tomorrow, and it'll start on March 31st. See, it's a rolling calendar, just moves forward one day at a time, every day.
So how much do I lose every day then?
Whatever you had earned that day a year ago.
Oh.
So if your watch hours are going up, and here's what it was a year ago, you're losing very little compared to what you're gaining every day.
Okay, so I'm losing probably like 0, because I guarantee you last year nobody was watching me as much as they're watching me now.
All right,
Guarantee
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you like
That wasn't that. I'm still
that's
not
what
that
happened with
popular,
me,
but
too.
I really wasn't popular then. So
Yeah. And what you'll find out is once you hit 4,000, so long as you're on an incline and you're so long as so you're on an incline, you keep putting out videos, keep doing lives, you'll keep increasing your watch hours.
Yeah.
But once you have 4,000 and 1,000 and they monetize you, even if your subs drop down to 950, you're still monetized.
Oh.
Really?
Once you're monetized. Because originally it was 500 subscribers and 1,000 watch hours. And all those people that were monetized on that, in the last weeks before they bumped it up, stayed monetized.
That's good to know, because I was worried about that, because I'm monetized in the way of I was grandfathered from the old system where you could just go on Google.com and apply for it. So
Yeah.
I was wondering, what if that happens? What if I just say screw YouTube and just not make any videos ever again?
Oh,
And
that's a problem. They will, if you stop making videos, they will, after so long, they wipe you.
yeah.
If you
But it has to be a while.
Yeah, if you do only lives, you have a chance on getting losing a lot of your monetization.
Yeah, that I know, because I know some people that's all they do. And then as far as if you don't make any videos and they'll kill your channel. My friend who passed away last year hasn't made a video. Hang on, I'm gonna find out right now.
It says I'm at 1897.9. So it counted it as 1.9
Yeah.
watch hours. But
So the last video he made was 2 years ago. It was actually a live stream. Streamed live on July 28, 2018.
Yeah. Now, does somebody have the password to his account?
Probably not. I mean,
Family or something. If he was smart, you know, like we all, my wife and I, everyone has a password protection Word document we keep on a flash drive. So if something happens to me, here's all my passwords.
He told it to me once because I signed in on his channel to like help him create his banner and all that, but that was like 2016. I can't remember.
And that was a different computer than what you have now, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Wait, I didn't even own this then. Like that's the only thing what I'm probably gonna do, because he doesn't have that many channels. I mean, that many videos. I mean, I could count them right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33 videos. I'll probably just eventually download them all and save them myself on a CD or something.
Yeah, what I was saying is if his watch hours and subscribers are up enough, and you can go in there and with a password and maybe upload a couple more videos to keep it up and going, you know.
Yeah.
As this is, you know, a memorial video for him and stuff.
Oh, they won't kill his channel.
They won't kill his channel.
That's awesome thinking, dude.
And you can also set it up so that you know, if he is monetized and he has money stacking up.
He wasn't, or he might have been. So he might have been monetized like how I got it a long time ago.
Yeah. So if he had, in that case, he may have money stacked up in there, and you can set it up so it gets deposited to his mom's or his sisters or brothers, you know, some family member's account. And
hey,
that way,
Gardner, thank you for coming in, man.
And if they find out that it's already monetized, they may want to take over and start adding stuff to it as well, since it's a quick way in to be monetized already if he is. And they
I'm gonna have to play around with it because I might be able to do like a damn it, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if anything, like I said, I want to download his videos before YouTube says, "Oh, okay." Like I comment on his videos, even though he passed away, I still comment on his videos sometimes.
Yeah.
Just for, you know, old time's sake. But
yeah, because what was interesting is, Courtney, you probably know Scott from Hidden Valley Homestead. His first video was 9 years ago, and he wasn't doing any. It was the macadamia nut cracker video, and he didn't do any, he just uploaded that just for laughs and giggles and stuff and did it, and then he uploaded another one. Wasn't checking to see what his channel was doing. Then he got interested in actually doing it. He goes, well, let's see what I got. Holy crap, I got 150,000 views on that one video after 5 years.
Yeah.
But it was because it was a very popular video on cracking macadamia nuts. And so people were always watching it and stuff, and it just happened to, you know, find a niche in YouTube at that time 9 years ago and stayed in the forefront because people kept watching it. So when he decided, I'm going to go full hog, he went full hog, and in a couple months he was monetized because he had so many subscribers off that already. When he started putting out more videos and stuff about, you know, his garden and everything else, it really grew.
Yeah. So I'm just hoping I get monetized. Hopefully I don't lose everything. That's the only thing I'm worried about is like now I'm just worried because you know how YouTube does you. So just worry about losing subscribers.
Yeah.
Well, just keep pushing.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you know, you lose some subscribers, and generally those are ones that aren't commenting on you, that came in all excited, blah, 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 on whatever you did and stuff, and they sign up and they do it. And, or you, like me, I know I've picked up a bunch of my generator video, but because I wasn't doing more generator videos, they worked into all the rest of homesteading and prepping stuff. And I know I've just, you know, some of them, you know, have deleted them, you know, undeleted. They're looking for more, you know, product review type stuff than what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of those things that you will, some people will lose interest. Some people will clean house on their own, and others, if they aren't doing anything, watching you or anything at all, YouTube will say, "Oh, well, I guess you're really not subscribed to them. You're not watching them. We're gonna make this honest."
I see that, and I see that sometimes in .com. I see that sometimes on like videos I've saved or channels that I'm like, oh, this is a cool video. I'll like it or favorite it and go back to it, and then one day it's deleted video or private video. And so when I click on that again, I'm like, well, I just saved it. I just watched it. I know it exists. So I click on it and it says this channel has no content or it's been deleted or something. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Sometimes people just give up and they just delete their channel if they move on or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Or they create 3 more.
Or
Yeah.
that. Or that. Dang.
Oh, that's my beer review. Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, here's his email.
Yeah, if your friend, if he told it to you verbally, you may not be able to.
I might.
If he emailed it to you years ago and it's not,
I'm gonna check. You just read my mind. I was just gonna check my Google and see search mail. No matches. Okay.
Yeah, Tim, we already belong to a really big community that helps us. So, well, they suggest things for us and stuff like that.
Yeah, Tim, I keep on getting the emails from
Nothing.
Martin Johnson on the get together stuff that they're doing up there. But it's a 8-hour drive from where I am, practically up to there where they're doing stuff. So it's like that's on the far corner of the state from me.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I was really, really excited. Wasn't expecting to do that last night at all. Like, I was just doing some love reads and, so I was not expecting to reach that 1,000 subscriber. Not at all.
The best life, that's what happens. All of us, it'll get out there. Someone will watch it, and all of a sudden someone will pick it up and they'll share it out. And they have a big network. All of a sudden they share it out and go, oh, I'll check it out. All of a sudden now you're getting 30 views a day all of a sudden on a video because someone shared it out. That's what happened to me back in February. Somebody pumped me out about the 10th of February, and my views went, and then it peaked off on the 19th and kind of dropped off. And most of those views were on my generator, my emergency alternative fuels for lanterns, emergency fuels for lantern, and how to make a mason jar lantern candle thing. Okay. And those all of a sudden were just at the top.
What the hell?
I made a video. It was just not even like anything important, really. I was just surprised. It was like me putting my ducks in our duck house, and it got like 800 views on it. And I was like, huh? And I didn't even notice anything was happening with it. And I was clicking through my videos and saw that had 800 views on it. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? All I'm doing is moving my ducks to a duck house. But
those are always the videos I've noticed that all my crap videos, like the ones I turn it on, I'm filming. How's it going, guys? I'm making a video. Watch this. Those videos do whatever. But then when I'm just filming and I'm driving, and then holy cow, a bird just crashed into a tree. Oh my god! So I'll put that on YouTube, and that gets like 100,000 views. You know what I mean? Like all my crap videos that I just didn't intend on filming, and I just kind of uploaded just for, whatever and giggles. Like I have a video here, and I know it's the way I labeled it. I made it. Where is it? I lost it. There it is. The fastest Harley Davidson ever. That's my top video. And I was on my way to In-N-Out on my motorcycle with a couple friends, and we're just literally cruising down the road on our bikes at 30 miles an hour, and this Harley comes flying past us, and we catch up to it at the red light, and the longest red light ever as well. And the light turns green, and the Harley and I just drag race like 2 blocks. And I'm pulling away slowly, but he's right there. And I'm like, holy cow, this thing's fast, you know? And I'm like, I'm going to put that on YouTube, you know? And I labeled it the fastest Harley Davidson ever. That video since February 3rd, 2018 has 396,000 views and counting. And people still comment and comment and comment. Like, that's my most popular video.
Hey,
And
Lady
that-
Casca's in here, and guess what she said?
Squash. Well, you put it up on the screen.
But yeah, but again, that video was intended to just be, you know, a whatever video. I did not expect it to just go crazy like that.
Thank you, Lady Casca, for coming in. Thank you, Beth Nichols, for subscribing to me. I hope that my channel lives up to your standards. And yeah, your second best video was your dog pooping. That's nice. Yeah, you never know with YouTube. I see some stupid stuff on YouTube, and it goes viral. So you never know.
Yeah, when I go back to California for another load of furniture and stuff, I'm going to hit some of the Walmarts there with my camera and see the latest trip to California Walmart.
Yeah.
Cover your eyes.
Hey, you know they got rid of all the fries? You hear about that?
Yeah, fries. It was taking a hit, and I'm not sure exactly all why, but the brothers decided time to close up shop. And what most people don't realize that Fry's originally was a grocery store chain.
Oh, I know.
4 chains up in Northern California, and
Arizona as well. Well.
But the Fry's family lived in Martinez, California, and they went to school with my younger brother at Alhambra High School.
Nice.
And when the father was passed away, he left the grocery store to the boys, and they didn't want to do groceries. And they want to do something bigger and better than Radio Shack. And that's where Price Electronic came in.
You know, Radio Shack was awesome back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And then it turned to a cell phone, expensive cell phone retailer. And then I used to go to Fry's because that was my other option for like all those little, transistors and all those weird things. You could get anything there. And I've been going to Fry's since 2009, 2010. Or maybe even before that, even to like 06. And my wife ended up working there for about a year. And when I saw the pay that she had, I was like, you need to quit and get a better job and move on, because this place is something fishy about it. And sure enough, as time went on, I realized they're overpricing a lot of their stuff and not quantity. And the thing is like, for example, I bought 8 fans for my computer, RGB fans, for $50 on Amazon, and they were charging $75 for one. And it's like that for a lot. Like $1,000 TV at Best Buy was like $1,400 at Fry's.
Yeah.
And it was like, why would I even buy that? Like I could just get it for $900 at my door on Amazon, and eventually
some of the marketing people they hired, we need to jack the prices up. You're not making enough money.
No, you don't do that. You match or lower. If they would, I told them, like, I told my wife, I'm like, if I would have went in there and said, I want to buy $1,000 TV and they're selling for $2,000, do you match Amazon? No. Okay, bye. I'll buy it there. They lost my business. But if they would have matched it, then they would have had business. They could have still stayed afloat. But they never did that. They only match prices that are shipped and sold, and specifically from there. And then their return policy was like utter crap. Like,
hey, never enough time. Thanks for coming.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hello. Lone Star Beer reviews video.
Yeah, that's his ALS challenge video.
I forgot something.
I'm surprised Best Buy is still staying afloat. At the rate.
Well, if they go, where are you going to buy a washer and a dryer from?
Amazon.
That's horrible.
Actually,
yeah.
right now, since Sears stopped, Sears,
Oh,
basically
they were
going out.
number one. Sears is gone. Out here, they're gone. Like, and it's and I am not surprised. And for decades, I've been saying it. This place needs to just collapse because they were the number one crook. They would overprice everything and never have anything in stock.
Well, I don't
All
know
the
about the
time.
ones where you were, all the Sears we shopped at. If we wanted an appliance, it was cheaper than anywhere else because we got a stove when our other one went out, and we checked Best Buy, we checked the
Where out
Lord,
here?
every place, and Sears was the best.
Out here,
And
or where you are?
California,
Really? Yeah, because
Northern California, and it
that's
was.
weird.
And so, that's what, we always got the appliances, the washers, the dryers, stoves, refrigerators at Sears. Because they were always cheaper than any place else.
Sears was good for us when we lived in Phoenix, but when
Yeah.
we came here, ever since like the 2000s, it's just Sears has been just like ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, their marketing people had their heads up their bazoos and were not wanting to get on board with the online catalog stuff.
yeah, yeah,
We got to eliminate our catalogs because brick and mortar stores that's where it's going to be at. And when like Amazon popped up, oh, that's just a fad, it's going to go away and stuff. And yeah, and they see originally Sears Roebuck Company was the number one catalog or mail order thing in the United States, and then they started doing a lot of brick and mortars. Well, that's where their business geniuses, fake geniuses.
Hey, Wishar Project, thanks for coming in.
And they should, when internet sales started coming up, they should have reverted 100% back as fast as they could. Where, hey, you can pick it up at the store, you can order it online, you can pick it up at the store, or it can be delivered. Free shipping to the store, like Walmart's doing, and the others are doing. If they had moved quickly on it when Amazon started making its inroads, they could have put Amazon out of business.
Oh yeah, I agree.
But they're idiots of their marketing department thought, oh, this is just a fad, it ain't going to go nowhere.
You never know. And there you go.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to change hat here so I fit my background.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's better.
I like that hat.
Yeah, this is my little Joe hat. It's the reproduction of the hat Landon wore on Bonanza.
Yeah, Bonanza. I remember that show.
Yeah. Of course, then I started rolling it up a little bit more than how little Joe had it. But
I used to love watching that show, Bonanza. I loved it. And then I loved they made a Bonanza movie, and I loved that one. I thought it was cool.
Do you remember that show? I think it was back in the 60s or 70s. It was called Time Machine or Time Travel.
Time Tunnel.
Time Tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad, as a kid, absolutely loved that show. It was his favorite show. Now, trip out on this. We moved to California. His first gig his first client was the lead actor from the show. And when we went inside his house, he had all these pictures from the show, and my dad was like, wait, I remember this. And I was like, wait, is that you? Yeah, it was just like full circle. It was so cool,
I've never seen Quantum Leap either. What's that?
Quantum Leap was one with Scott Bakula. He was the guy that was also the captain of Star Trek Enterprise, on the TV show. What happened was they were doing this thing, and it was a weird thing, and it was an accident, and he wound up being for time travel.
He was an accident.
Only what happened was he didn't actually, his body stayed there. His essence swapped with somebody else.
His soul.
And so basically, all of a sudden he's there, and all of a sudden he wakes up, and he's a 15-year-old girl, or he's an 80-year-old man, or he's a a priest, or he's he's just bouncing around and all these different things and stuff. And as he sets things right in time in these other people's body, things, and all of a sudden, the timeline, something happened, the timeline's all screwed up, and he's correcting it as he bounces around through time, and it's called a quantum time travel, quantum leap. And sometimes he leaps at the most, like he there, and also he finds himself riding the bull. It's like, what the crap's going on?
I have a couple people that came in. Where to begin, Homestead? Thank you for coming in, and beam me up, Mr. Scott.
Scotty.
I
In
like
the house.
that cracks me up.
In the house.
In the house. My number one fan came in. Ginger Ninja, what's up,
There
girlfriend?
you are. I guess I'm your number 2, 3, 4. Who knows?
You're my co-host, my
I'm your
co-pilot.
co-host. You're right. There you go. It's even
My
better.
co-pilot.
And
You
Co-pilot.
can tell any jokes in here as long as they're clean.
And adult friendly.
unfortunately, all the good jokes I know right now are politically charged. What the funny as heck.
I don't even want to start talking about that subject. My dad and I, when I went to see my dad today to help him on his job site, he was talking to me about the president. I was like, I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to hear about it. Nope, not happening, because I'm going to get triggered. I don't need it. Next.
Yeah. My brother is, very politically motivated right now, and so him and my husband got together the other day, and it's almost like I couldn't pull my husband away from my brother. They were just like
No, I know.
talking and talking and talking, and then my brother got into a shouting match with his mother-in-law over politics.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. My wife doesn't want to talk to her mother sometimes because her mother is so out of touch with things as far as politics. And what's wrong? Kamala Harris was great for California.
No comment.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Sarah. You deserve it. You've been on my channel a lot, so it's all
Ginger
good.
Ninja. Whoosh, whoosh, doo. That's a clever name, Ginger Ninja.
Where to begin?
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, I'm going to tell a joke.
It's hot in here right now. It's 84
Right.
degrees in my room, and it's currently, what is it outside?
I wish it was 84.
Right now in LA, it is currently 81. No, it's 66 right now.
That's 68 in here right now.
It was 81 today. Jesus Christ. It went from like cold wind to 80-degree weather. Like, what is that? I almost want to take off my shirt, but only if there's a challenge.
All right, Courtney.
Yep.
There's an airplane flying along, one of those private little jet things, and it's got a real weird mix of passengers on board for some reason. It's got former President Trump. It has,
I think he told us this one already.
Dr. I'm going to change it just a little bit. Dr.
Boozy.
Boozy.
I can't help myself.
Yeah, Fooky Face. And it has this little, junior high girl that was for some spelling bee contestant winner or whatever.
I know where this is going.
Nancy Pelosi.
I know. Yep, I knew where this one's going. I know this one. It's so funny.
and the plane's going along. All of a sudden, you all of a sudden start shaking and shimmering, and they hit some turbulence. And all of a sudden, they see smoke coming from one of the engines, and the pilot comes running in the back and goes, "Quick, grab your parachute, get it on. We need to get out, and the plane's going to crash." He puts on it, and he jumps out. And they look around, and there's the four of them, and there's only 3 parachutes. And Dr. Fuji Face goes, "I got to save America from the pandemic. I got to survive." Grabs one, puts it on, jumps it out. out. And Pelosi goes, "I'm the smartest woman in America. I'm the head of the the Senate, whatever. Or House of Representatives. I got to survive. I got to help lead this great country." She grabs the pack and jumps out. And Trump turns to the little girl. He goes, I've lived my life. I've had a full life. Why don't you take the last parachute and go live yours?" She goes, "That's okay. The smartest woman in America just took my school backpack."
That's horrible, but funny. Oh my
And
god.
not far from the truth.
Oh my lord.
I apologize to anybody who is a Nancy Pelosi fan.
Yeah. Well, next.
Okay, how about an HRC joke?
Yeah, better than political jokes.
You know who HRC is?
HRC, that's that channel where they sell jewelry and stuff.
Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Oh,
Isn't it HRC or what is it? You remember? You used
Yeah,
to turn on and it was like, only today, if you call within the next 2 hours, you will find this lovely 24-karat gold ring. We'll knock another 20% off. You don't remember those channels, Courtney?
yes, I totally did. When I was a little girl, right? I called that number trying to buy my mom a diamond ring. And then I called, and I give the phone to my dad, because they said, "Can we speak to your parents?" So I give the phone to my dad, and my dad's like, "What? Order what?
What are you doing here?
What?"
Well, everyone seemed to enjoy that. At least no one's going boo, thumbs down, or anything on that joke in the chat.
Everyone's snorting.
Yeah. All right. Another plane is flying along, and it's going to a conference over in Europe. You got to turn back the clock here to everyone on the name for it. President Reagan's on board. Jimmy Carter's on board.
Yep.
Bush is on board. Bill Clinton's on board, and Hillary Clinton's on board. They're all on board with their wives, and a bunch of the presidents, a former president, and they're going along, and all of a sudden, they get struck by lightning, plows into the earth. Next thing you know, they're all standing before God, and he goes, "Why did I allow you in heaven?" And Bill Clinton says, "Oh, I did all this. I did this. I did as president. I did this, and this."
You sure did.
And then Reagan says, "Oh, I did this." And, they all explain what they did. And their wife said, "I supported my husband." And then he said, Bill Clinton. And Bill Clinton says, "I did this." And then God looks at Hillary and goes, "Well, what do you have to say?" "I'm Hillary Rodham Clinton. I believe you're sitting in my chair."
Oh my lord.
I didn't get that one.
All right. She's telling God, "I believe you're sitting in my chair." That's how stuck up she was at the time.
Yeah. Whoa, why am I red there?
So,
Yeah.
okay. We all know that you have the jab there, Viper. How are you feeling today? Is your arm better?
Oh, I'm great. Yesterday I felt great. Today I feel like it never happened. I mean, I know psychologically, I know like where I got it, so maybe I'm telling myself, "Oh, feel something there," because they're asking. But I really don't feel any different than I did a month ago, a week ago.
Hey, Harvey.
I explained to my dad that, the day I got it, within the hour, I felt like somebody was pinching my skin, and then later that night, you guys saw when I had the live, it was like I couldn't lift my arm up. It felt so heavy, like really, really heavy, and it hurt to do any kind of. I couldn't do any fast motions. And the next day, it was similar, except then that night, I should say, when I went to bed, I had chills. I felt really cold. I had chills. The next day, I felt the same arm pain thing, whatever, but I felt like my legs below my knees were really heavy, as if I just worked out. The day after that, the pain on my legs went away, chills went away, the pain in my arms slowly went away, where I could actually start to move, articulate normal, but I could still kind of feel it. The day after that, it was like, which was yesterday, I didn't feel nothing. I'm okay. So unfortunately, I gotta go back to get another one, April 22nd. So
All right, we'll just
I'm looking forward to it because I want to get it over with, and I'm not looking forward to it because I don't want to be in pain. The lady was like, "You're gonna experience like your arm's gonna be very heavy. You're gonna experience chills, and you might have flu-like symptoms and all that. Are you ready?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not ready to get sick. I feel perfectly fine." Like I told her.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I'm great. Feels fine. I don't know.
Well, Doc P just came in, and Dr. Prepper just came in, and thank you all. Thank you all for whoever's here and still here, hanging out with us this evening. We're just chatting it up and chatting it up.
Mhm.
This chair. The more I sit in this chair, the more I realize, yeah, it's not a good chair.
Yeah, I need a new office chair myself. Like it's starting to feel apart.
Yeah, I need to buy a real chair. These people get these gaming chairs, and it's all well. Also because I'm cramped, I have no space here to fully take advantage of this chair. But I would like to have a chair that rocks on its own, rocks back and forth.
Yeah.
I'd like a chair. I'd like a chair. I'd like a chair where the arms can move up and down.
Hey, mine does. Sam's Club,
Because
$99.
everything here is all like it's all with the levers, so I can go completely flat, like,
Hey, Conrad Homestead, thanks for coming in.
but yeah. My dad said if I raise this chair all the way, it'll rock. I don't think so. Let's try it. Imagine. No, it doesn't. So yeah.
Miss 1000.
Yeah, I need a chair. Actually, speaking of chair, I'm gonna look in the local surplus.
Yeah, I hope that I don't lose any subs, but we'll see. I'm not full on celebrating just yet.
She'll
Hey,
be
Breakfast
celebrating when she hits 4,100 watch hours and still has 1,000 subs because she'll be monetize. Damn it, YouTube, monetize me.
God, I'll be quiet there.
No, I'm reading the chat.
Oh,
Crap.
Hey, beam me up. Let's not talk about that. Let's change the wording of that word, please.
Yeah.
YouTube is very particular.
If you want to say anything, say Red Dragon.
penalized instead of when I get my 4,000 watch hours, I'll be penalized. For some reason, it's not funny for Courtney.
I'm sorry, I was paying attention to something else. Sorry.
I know.
Beam me up. You don't have to go. Just don't use that word.
Yeah.
It's YouTube, not you.
Yeah.
It's YouTube, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honda Insight.
I just don't want to YouTube to kick me off or
Me too.
unmonetize me, or when I do get monetized, they're like, well, remember that one chat you
Don't
had?
say that
Talk
word.
about this.
Don't say that word. Say penalized.
Penalized.
All right. What was it? I can't give you their names now. The two cartoon characters from MTV that were doing always doing the snickering and stuff whenever somebody said something.
Are you talking about Beavis and Butthead?
Yes. He said people. I got to change something over here, so I'm out of view site just for a second.
I hate finding deals and not having a house. No space. I'm looking at government and surplus to see if I can find an office chair.
Well, I can get you one of these on government surplus. It's a 25 millimeter grenade launcher.
don't know when you can get. When can you get super chats, Gil?
When you get
once-
penalized.
Yeah, once you get Monopoly.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I have to get my 4,000 watch hours, and then I can get super chats. Ninja.
Yeah.
I am no longer going to be doing any raids, and I can't talk about it, but I will no longer do any more raids.
You could, well, I say you could do like Zelle or Cash App. No, Zelle's using your email. You could do your email. I don't know.
I have PayPal set up, and it's on my banner.
The thing is with PayPal, if you don't know how to use it and you send it as a something, whatever, they'll take a percentage. If I send you $10, you'll get $9.89.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to do it like as a gift or something, and maybe you get the $10. That's why I like Zelle, because Zelle is like $10. It's in your bank instantly. Cash App or Venmo works the same. You get the full amount, but it takes 2 or 3 days to transfer. So. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. So you don't want to go over and raid Mark, huh?
No, I love Mark. I would totally love to do it, but after what happened to me yesterday and the raid, and I got a not so nice letter about raids, so I will no longer be doing raids.
You got a raid from email? I mean, a letter from who? YouTube?
I don't want to talk about it.
Nope.
So sorry, guys.
So someone out there has a bad experience with raids, and they decided to chomp on you about it.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want to talk about it anymore because I don't want to get any.
Yeah.
I don't want to start any rumors or anything like that. It's just Cash App better. My mom used Zelle. I've never even heard of that. They hacked her bank and drained it. Oh,
Holy
that's
hell.
horrible.
Wow.
Daniel is rolling homestead. Mark is anyway. Hold on, I can put his link in there.
And you want his live link going in there, or
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Okay.
Bill's doing it.
And there is Mark.
Hey, Courtney.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Smile. There it is.
What are you making me smile for? What's going on?
He screenshot you.
Oh, because I didn't see it because I'm trying to find Mark's channel.
No, I'm really not screenshotting. I can't screenshot in my phone. This is literally my phone right now. It's off with the flashlight on.
Did you put his link in?
Yeah, it says Mark's live and has the link to the live.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Which has 6 minutes, goes live in 6 minutes.
The link is in the link.
No, the link is in the sync. Oh, that's the leak. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I came in here. I figured, I got an hour before Mark goes live. I came in here, and it's to edit a video. It's like, crap. I got to go support my good friend Courtney.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Go.
Yeah.
It's been so tough. Like, there's been a lot of issues. Like, you don't know who you can trust. You don't know who you can talk to. People just use you for this or use you for that. I'm so sick of it. I just want to make friends, move up in the YouTube world. I want to have a community page. That's pretty much it. I just want to make friends and have fun. People are so freaking serious and like nasty.
For no reason.
For no
nothing
reason.
else better to do.
They're jealous.
Yeah, that's all that is.
He's getting too many likes and views right now. Everybody's talking about Courtney. Oh, let's go poop on her.
Yeah,
That's another thing. Look at that poop minimum.
The froze. Don't let it get to you. It's
Even your internet's like,
better person than that. Don't worry about it.
I'm not into that. Like, I'm not into that whatsoever. And I don't feed into it either. So if somebody wants to do that, then they can. I'm sorry, they can go somewhere else because I'm just here to make friends and have a good time and do gardening. I love to garden. I could talk about gardening all day long. So I love doing that.
Yeah. I mean, when I first did my YouTube channel, it was just to document what I was doing on the place over there, because Daniel Arm's family said, "Hey, show people what you're doing." And so I started, showing the stuff I'm doing, for anybody who's interested, who's thinking about getting a homestead property or a bug out location, going ahead and living there to begin with. Showing all the stuff all the things I was having to change on it. My first year, I was putting in trying to clean up all the brush and stuff, fix the irrigation ditch, get everything
fixed. Hey, Gold, thanks for coming in.
Hey, Gold. And then I was showing how we had only one outdoor spigot, garden hose bib, whatever you want to call it, yard hydrant. Well, I wound up, because where it was at, it was in the way all the time by the back door, which is actually the main door we use. So I wound up putting in 4 other hydrants and getting rid of that one, which was in our way. And
I'm gonna wear a hat. My head itches.
Yeah.
Your hat.
So that's one of the things that I was just showing people. This is how you put in a yard hydrant. This is how you got to fix it so it can drain properly at the bottom. Running text to it. Martha!
Yeah, look who's here! Whoop, whoop.
That was perfect. You put the banner and went bing.
Beth Nichols, yes. It's not just lives. Like, you can watch my videos too. I have a playlist. It's my 2021 playlist. Right now, all of my 2021 videos are in there. So you can go in there and run that playlist. I mean, if you get sick of me, you can mute it, I guess. But
the only time you're able to mute somebody, like, you know what? I'm tired of hearing her. Mute. Can't do that in real life. Shut up. You ever see that movie Click?
Oh, I mute.
With Adam Sandler? That's the movie Click with Adam Sandler.
Oh, that's hilarious. Rewind.
Yeah. And then he's like, whoa, what the heck?
Cooking on the farm.
He was like, I skipped a whole entire argument with my wife. Oh.
Thanks for coming in, old school. Cooking on the farm. What's up, girl?
Oh, my dad sent me an email. Uh-oh.
I saw the light start flashing. He got an email from his dad.
Yeah, because right now we're going through something that's like life-changing, so it's like, it could be good. I hope. Come on, your phone. Stop giving me error every time.
Who was it that was talking about squash?
You and I.
No, back up here.
Up in here. Lady Casca said that she had squash and she split it or something and made so I got honey nut squash and saved the seeds. Currently have 8 baby plants. That's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah. Dude, I'm really excited because those peppers that you can get in the store, those little baby whatever peppers, but they were kind of long, so I guess they're not baby, but they were sweet peppers. I got them at Aldi's and I saved the seeds from them and I started to grow them. Like, I got a ton of them. I have no idea what kind they're going to be. It's kind of a mystery because it could be, some kind of weird hybrid. But I'm excited. I'm like, I hope it turns out to be like those peppers because I will forever save those seeds because they're really good.
Yeah. My wife was planting different varieties of squash, and she had the winter squash and she had the summer squash. And supposedly, winter squash. Oh, my phone's hitting. Get rid of it there. Supposedly, winter squash and summer squash won't cross-pollinate because there's so much different variety of it, whatever. Supposedly, but she had 2 of them that were in 2 planter beds next to each other, cross. And so they were, and so the next when she planted one of the seeds, it came up something totally weird
Yeah,
because they cross-pollinated.
that sucks.
I love you, Gil. I was just laughing at you because your internet, like it when you, yeah, it does that. You'll talk and then you'll just freeze, but your voice still keeps going, so we know you're there. But then it does like pictures. It's like
Yeah. I wasn't sure if my voice was still going out or not, so I kind of stopped talking usually.
That was a good one. Turn around.
It's okay, Cooking on the Farm. If you do the @ symbol in front of somebody's name without the space, it will show up. My phone, I don't have that option either, but I have the option on the computer. Just click somebody's name. It's so much easier. But like 99% of the time, I'm on my phone. So
yeah, do the @ and then type in their first letter. It'll pop up. Just press enter, and then it'll automatically drop it in.
Letters usually. Of course, a couple.
My phone doesn't do that. I have to type in their normal name.
So like if you want for bring it like house, you type it, you do @th, and you get all the ones that start with th with the on there. So you'll get several of them: the Wicker, Shire, the Big Blue House, a couple others. They'll pop up, and then you just click on whichever one you want, and it populates.
Yeah.
I'm using the camera as a mirror.
So did you get good news from your dad?
It's not
that I'm
news.
crying. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but I was just curious because I was just curious.
It's not bad news, but it's good news. It's
Cool.
nothing. It's not new good news, but it's old, relevant good news. I don't.
When is my last frost date? Oh, when is your last frost date, Courtney and Gil? Generally, our last frost date is probably another 16 days. But we've had last year we had snow in around the 1st of May. We actually had some frost dates the middle of May. But I mean,
I've never heard of that Pennsylvania Dutch neck pumpkin. Interesting. There's so many like different strands of everything out there. Like I've never even heard of that. My last frost date is supposed to be May 8th.
I didn't know you were here. Oh my god, I feel so stupid.
What?
So I've been sitting here the whole time. My wife's just been laying down in bed on her phone with the dog next to her. I walked in the living room to go look for her. I went in the living room, in the kitchen. I'm home alone. I'm like, wait, where'd she go? I come back in. She's right there, laying down on the bed on her phone like this. I'm like, you've been there the whole time. I'm sorry, Courtney.
That's okay. Goofy.
Yeah. I mean, what's weird is the temperatures out here right now are, we have because we were up, our lows last week were above freezing because of what happened last night and today. The low tonight is 22, 25 tomorrow, then it hits 27 on Wednesday, 35 on Thursday, 39 on Friday. Saturday is the low on Saturday is 43 is the low on Saturday. Then it starts going down again. So
yeah, it's supposed to get like super cold this week. There's some, but I got the heater turned on in the greenhouse just in case. But I think on the nights when it's supposed to be super cold, I'm going to bring my plants inside because I don't want anything happening to them. But May 8th is usually our last frost date. But last year we had snow on May 16th. So, and then after that, it got real warm. It was our weather here. One day it can be 80. The next day it can be 32. Our weather here is so unpredictable. So
yeah, it's really unpredictable this year. It's I know Butch on the west side of Idaho was complaining too. I mean, we had nice calm days warm days for the last 4 or 5 days. Then last night we had 60-mile-an-hour winds through about 4 o'clock this afternoon. I mean, it was just absolutely scary crap because this house was shaking. Sometimes the gusts would come in the house and it's like crap. I'm glad we got hurricane tie downs on this thing.
Thanks for coming in. Seriously, Bushcraft, that's nice of you. Appreciate it.
But my wife was talking about all her squash and stuff that she did on the 2 videos I did of her garden tour. And she was talking about all the the things that had happened and the different type of varieties she was doing. So she's putting she was saying afterwards that she was going to put all the winter squash in the front yard and all the summer squash in the backyard, and try to keep them from cross-pollinating. But we got the one thing that she bought from the store was supposed to be patty pans. They were labeled.
My dad used to like those.
And they were a 6-pack, and they had the things in the whole rack of them. She grabbed one out of the middle, got home, it grew up. It wasn't patty pan, it was something else. So somebody at the nursery stuck the wrong tags in several flats of squash and put the wrong type label on it, so they weren't patty pan. They turned out to be pumpkin squash.
Yeah.
The little baby cupcake squash. Those are delicious. They're a little cute, but they're not patty pans.
Yeah, I got some snake beans too. I'm gonna grow those on my trellises this year. I'm so freaking excited about those. Bushcraft, thank you so much for the congratulations. Right now, I am working on getting a few more subscribers, and I'm working on my watch hours. So I have, it said 1,900, so I'll need 4,000. So I don't know when I can reach that, or I don't know how I can do that, but I'm going to try. So that's all I can do. Hey, Saltwaterborn, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, lives is what really got, because I hit my when I started doing lives in, I guess it was December of 2019. Because Will just in time prepping, and Uncle Al and them told me to start doing lives. So I started doing lives. Maybe it was in November I started doing it, but by June, I'd gone from 600 watch hours to 4,600 watch hours. So in 8 months, I made my 4,000 watch hours. And I was doing a lot of lives and all my other stuff too. But I was, but the lives are what really pushed me up, and especially when I was doing the Thursday morning chat for I was just going to go for 2 hours. Some of my chats, the people, no, don't leave yet, and they were just the side chat was just going nuts.
Yeah.
And when I hit 4 hours on several, say, hey guys, I got to get out in the garden. I got to get out there and work. So I was having to end them after 4 hours, but I had 150 people in there, for 4 hours. So that really helped out.
Saltwaterborn, I know you're new to my channel. I would love to talk to you outside. Is this email address the best email address to get a hold of you at? Because I would like to set you up with a time so you could be on my show, because that would be a freaking awesome. I would love to. What are you doing, Viper? You freaking weirdo. What is that? Wait, no, seriously, I'm gonna email you. Hopefully it goes through. I would love to set you up. I do my show on Wednesday nights at 9:30, and I interview all different types of people. And I love saltwater fishing. It's been a long time since I've done it, but it's a lot of fun. And so I would love to have you on the show. Sorry to interrupt people, but I was just like, I just saw him in here, and I was like, "Yeah, let's do that."
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
On live here. Mark over there, and Jess is over there.
Where's Jess?
I'm waiting for Mark to go live. Mark was supposed to go live 10 minutes ago. And, well, Harvey's no longer in there because I'm typing. It's not highlighting him, and Jess is no longer in there. I don't know what happened here. Did he? There's 2 people waiting.
Oh, I don't know. He might not be going. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's had to schedule for 5 hours.
That's my favorite one. That one and
Oh,
Have an email.
he had a glitch. Yeah, his other one crashed on him, so he had to reboot. And he's got Jess up there. He's got North Shore Preparedness and Foxit Outdoors up there with him. This time.
What's that say? What is watch hours? It's what you have to have to be monetized. So
yeah.
He's got Northern Girl Hobbies over there. A Lone Star that's gone over there now. They're raiding him without you.
Totally fine.
Yep.
be okay.
Hey, Firefly.
We'll be all right.
Hey, Firefly.
Hi, Firefly.
We'll be holding arms forever, and it will always be naked in a ride.
What is watch hours? Watch hours. All right. So you put a video up and it clocks every minute that it was watched by people.
So the channel has to have watch hours, not the videos, but the channel has to have what's watch hours. Watch hours is what it is. It has to be watched in a total of hours. It's hours calculated.
Off of the minutes each video is watched on that
Exactly.
So yeah, so like if you like the live stream here, she's been on for an hour.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
15 people in here constantly. So she has picked up 15 watch hours tonight. If we've had 15 people in here the entire time, they can come and go. You have someone come in for 30 minutes and someone else come in for 30 minutes. That's 1 hour of watch time.
Wow. So when we go on for like 6 hours, if we had 20 people watching for 6 hours, that's good. That's really good.
That's 120 hours. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, the other night we had almost 25 people for 3 hours.
Dude, we had 400 some watch on that time. That one was huge.
Yeah.
All thanks to poop. Just saying.
It was fun.
They weren't in there for that entire time, though, were they?
Yeah.
No.
Most people were.
For that 400?
Oh, yeah. No, we did. And then it went from like 20 fluctuating, and then it dropped down to like 9 when we were starting talking about computer stuff. And people were like, okay, I'm bored. I'm out of here. And then Courtney was like, so about that poop? And I was like, yeah, what about that poop? And then everybody started coming back in. Then no, I'm just kidding. But we did start talking about some crazy things, and everybody was just chiming in, and we were all laughing, and I forgot what we were talking about.
North Shore Preparedness came on, and Mark was on, and you and me, and then my husband was sitting next to me, and then we just were telling old stories, and just everybody was just busting up, laughing and having a great time. It was so great.
It was a good one. That's nice. I like that. Look at that garden. Hey, Gil, can you move over a little bit? Just so I can. Whoa.
Wait, some of me gotta be in here so it hangs up right.
You there?
He's on the phone.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, my headset just went boo, it flatlined. What did you say? Yeah, my wife says she wants to do that when we get our house.
Yeah.
Bushcraft said it really doesn't work that way, though, for live streams. It only counts if the people in the stream is active in the chat. Confused by that comment.
What he's trying to say is, I could be watching, but cooking dinner, but it won't count unless I'm occasionally typing hey or hi or what's up or
Yeah.
this or period space or enter.
That's why some people start typing, lurking, listening while I do this, and then every about 5-10 minutes you see them type something, and that's it. That's why when everybody comes in, I'm always typing hi to them as well, saying hi.
Oh, what'd you do to your hat, Courtney? You shrunk it.
What?
Remember your older hat last night
Yeah.
or the night before?
Oh God, I hate that hat now.
You shrunk it. We'll be holding on forever.
Yeah, lurkers are fine just as long as they say something now and then.
Well, yeah. Like there's a couple that I know that they like all they do is live streams. All they ever do, and they don't make any sense with their channel because they love talking about like riding dirt bikes and stuff like that, which they never upload any videos on that, rarely. And then they complain why their channel is doing so bad and it's not growing, and they've been at 1,000 subscribers for like the past 6 years, and it's because all you do are live streams. That's all you do, and then every time you upload a video, it's like a 30-second video of a bird flying by and landing on a power line or something stupid along those lines, and it's like that's not content people want to look and search for and watch. Who's gonna sit here for 8-9 hours listening to you guys talk about the same thing every time, every week? And the statistics of YouTube sees that, and that's why that channel is not being pushed, because nobody's really going, oh, I want to watch a live stream for 10 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
videos, so
live streams are important, but you don't want to do them 99% of the time. You want to mix it up. You want to put out videos, you want to do a live stream here and there. You want to put out videos, you want to do a live stream, but you can't just dedicate yourself to live streams, because your channel it's never going to do anything. Yeah.
Dr. Prepper's over there again.
Dr. Prepper.
Julie's over there at Mark's. Evans Essentials. I'm just
Evans.
saying hi to them over there.
What a clever name, huh? Never enough time.
Yeah.
I like that. Like, who thinks of that? Like, that's such a good,
Thanks for coming in, even if you're hopping around. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
My stupid name. God, I hope this happens.
Yeah. I went back in 2019 in November, December, and into January, February, and March of 2020. I was doing 4 live streams a week. Tuesday night, Friday night, Thursday morning, and then Saturday afternoon. And of course, I was also putting out other videos too, as I could. But thanks for Mama Bear Prepping's in the house.
I'm okay, Ginger Ninja. Thank you, though.
Hey, what just happened? She just pop in and leave, or what?
It's wide. Like hide. It's wide. WHYDE.
Like hide. It's wide.
That's interesting. Maybe I got to do caps to make it work. It's not showing her when I get to auto feed. Oh, that's why.
Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight. And I need you to watch my foot.
Oh my God, that's gross.
Made you
There
smile.
we go.
Made you smile.
No, I realized what it was because I'm multitask. On the other screen here, I got 2 live streams up. I got on that one there. I have Courtney's up. That's where I make my comments for Courtney's. And also have Mark's up there. So I was trying to type on Mark. Wait,
Right.
wrong one.
You have multiple screens?
I got I got.
Uh-oh.
So I've got my big screen.
Wait, hang on.
Got
Hang
my
on.
little one.
Hang on. There you are. Okay.
And then I have
You don't like that?
Wow, look at that setup. I want that so bad.
and then I have this is my other computer, and that's just a laptop which
The
I'm
laptop, yep.
doing other research on. But these 2 here are connected right now. Now I can change the setting on this one so that it's connected to that one there. And that's where I edit. I use this setup to edit and this setup
Hey,
for lives.
show myself. Show zoom in on me.
On you?
I'm about to make this go really crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, sorry, I just started getting
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
too high.
We'll be holding arms forever. And we'll always be naked in a ride.
I'd be lost without 3 monitors.
I'd be lost without you. Oh, I have a 42-inch plasma as my monitor, and it's phenomenal. But like I said, I don't have room. But once I get my house, I'm having that same setup you have, Gil. I can't believe it because I always growing up when I used to see people with 2 monitors or 3. I'm like, who the hell needs that many monitors for what? One's not enough. And now that I know and do what I do, it's like there's times where I'm like, I need another monitor, and I'm stuck.
Yeah, we're at work. I had 3 monitors at work, and I was trying to convince them to bring in a bigger one and give 4 big ones to give me 4 monitors. And it's not in the budget. It's not in the budget. And then the assistant federal security director for inspections heard I was trying to get 4 monitors. And she goes, "That's a good idea."
No way.
She had the budget for hers, and she got hers. I go, "Where's mine?"
Mm-hmm. That's
But yeah, she did give me 3. She did tell them to give me at least 3 monitors. That she paid for. So I got 32-inch monitors. But my friend of mine that gave me 2 of my laptops has a trailer.
What kind of laptops? What brand?
They're Dells.
Okay, dude, you're getting a Dell. They still make those?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And anyways, these are the commercial business grade ones, the ones the government uses, and the one
Thick
big
ones.
thing. Anyways, he has a trailer he uses for the CERT program for radio communications, and he has 6 42-inch monitors.
Holy hell, that's too much.
2 side by side, 2 there, and then 2 up there. And he for monitoring all the emergency communication traffic and what's going on whenever they have an incident. But yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, they need some. That makes sense for that kind of line of job, but I don't need that much. I think I'd be good with like a 60, 70-inch flat screen in the middle, and then like on the side, maybe like 3 monitors on the side, like so I can have like my entertainment, like my I can watch movie and stuff on that big screen, and then if I want to just sit at my desk and I have my 3 monitors, I'll be okay with that.
What I like to get, to be able to have is to have 4 38-inch monitors, 2 side by side and 2 right above them. Mm-hmm. That way I could have the 2 on the bottom on the one computer and the 2 on top on the other computer. That way I could still be doing 2 things. I'd be watching my emails up above, and I could be doing live streams. Or like on this, I could have like StreamYard here, Courtney on YouTube here, Mark on YouTube up there, and someone else on YouTube up there. And then I would just have my keyboard set up so bring all the keyboards in and just type for each individual one.
Exactly.
And when they tried
I
to give me,
only have one screen. I have my cell phone and my one screen. I actually have several phones, but
I got my iPad somewhere, but back there. It's funny. I was like, I don't need an iPad. I
Mama
bought this.
Bear Crane, I'm in Southeast Idaho.
I bought this iPad for $60 or $70 when it cost like $400, but I got it for $70 at my 2 or 3 jobs ago. And well, you won't be able to
good
tell,
night,
but
Conrad.
it's in this massive OtterBox case that I have for it. But on the see, I can make a stand out of this case, which is pretty sick. And I could set it down like that if I wanted to. But the reason I got it is because they didn't have a case on it, and they dropped it on the counter, and it shattered the screen. Like you could probably see in the corner, maybe not.
Yeah, I see it.
See that?
Yeah.
They shattered it, and it still works, and it's like perfect. And so then they shattered it. Then they got a case, and I was like a little too late there, huh? And so they ended up getting rid of this. It's an Air 2 or something. It's rose gold, and they got rid of that, and they ended up getting a iPad Mini, and then they bought those like the store display, like the security cases. You know what I mean? Like it's enclosed in this metal case, and it's locked so you can't steal it. They got one of those for the front counter, and this has been in storage. And at the time, I was the maintenance person, and I was cleaning out stuff, and I opened the drawer and I see this iPad. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what's this doing here? And so I asked, I'm like, hey, what are you guys doing with that iPad? They're like, oh, it's just, we don't need it. I'm like, I'll buy it. How much you want for it? They're like, $60. I'm like, here you go. It's a $400 iPad for $60 at the
Yeah,
time.
really, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
And it's a cellular one too. On top of that, when my
Oh.
when this phone, when my old iPhone died, I took the SIM card out of this and put it in my iPad to get me through like a couple days before I got another phone.
Yeah, that's nice.
Comes in handy.
I love it. I love Mac products.
Yeah, see, the battery doesn't work. I need to charge it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, iPad, iPhone, which you can probably see because of my flashlight, and then everything we get, we have OtterBox cases for. And then the iPad, like I said, takes it a step further because it gives you this hardback case. Then you put on here, and it's like a little stand. Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
The only thing is, it makes it a little bulky and heavy, but it's like it's solid.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you need that. I broke my cell phone like a while back. I had to get a new screen put in it, and
it's not cheap, and then
it cost me $300 to put a screen in it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, you know. And then this iPad is thin. They're like super thin too, so you can break these easy. And I just put cases on it. I'm old school. I'm used to big brick phones, so this is nothing for me. It's thin for me.
Yeah, my previous phone before I got this little thing here was a Nokia.
Oh yeah, I had Nokias.
The old 3303s.
3390, 3310. I remember those.
But it still works. The problem is we switched carriers from T-Mobile to AT&T, and they go, "Oh, we can't support it. You got to get a new phone." It's like, what?
Yeah. You know, I still got phones from the 80s. I've got my old Motorola bricks with the pop-up antennas. I got flip phones from the early 2000s and the 80s, and I want to find the oldest phone I have in there, which I think I know which one it is. It's an old Motorola that takes a SIM card the size of a credit card, and it slides into the phone.
Yeah.
I want to take one of those to a cell phone store one day just to play a prank and be like, you know, I've been using this for like 30 years and it just now stopped having service. I was wondering if you could help me out with that. Even though it doesn't work. I mean, it still powers up. It just doesn't, it'll never have service again. Back when we had like 0.1 G.
Okay. I mean, sorry. All right, I'm gonna talk to Tasha. That's Mama Bear Prepping. What part of California are you in?
Me?
Yeah. No, I'm talking to Tasha, Mama Bear Prepping. She just said they're both currently in California because they're still in the military and they're getting ready to retire this year. Yay!
Oh, hey, what part of
Thank
Cali
you
are
for
you
your
in?
thank you for your service. Trying to sell in Washington, but hey,
Camarillo. Oh,
if
you're not too.
if you want to look in Idaho, look in southeastern Idaho, around Blackfoot, Basalt, Idaho Falls, maybe up as far as Rigby.
Holy
Uh,
cow, she's like not far from me at all. Hang on, I'm mapping it out.
isn't,
She
wait, Camarillo, isn't that
it's 45 minutes away from me.
is that Marine or is that Army?
Oh, Port Humimi. Yes, I know where that is. Beautiful place, actually. Been there.
Is that Marine or Army?
If I'm correct, that's Marines.
I
That's
don't
what I
have an iPhone 12 Firefly, but I have the 10X Max.
7. Wait. Oh, I don't think it's back in here. Yeah, my wife's like, I have the 6. Yeah, hang on.
CDs. Oh, cool.
What is in here? Nothing. Yeah, my parents still use the iPhone 3G. I have the iPhone 1 somewhere. It's probably in my cell phone collection,
Charge this thing up.
which is weird. Should be here.
Ooh.
Turn around every now and then. What's in here? Nothing.
Ready.
Don't know why. Oh, the day I move, we're gonna find so much junk.
Yeah.
Where's this? I don't know. Let's just buy a new one. 10 years later, we move, we find it.
Lots of preppers through. Yeah. North Carolina Heritage.
Buddy, oh, big boy.
Yeah, my wife, when I met her, was Staff Sergeant Campbell of the 91st Division Army training. She was her unit was all drill sergeants.
I made a choke. I asked my wife, I was like, do you guys sell squeegees? And she's like, yeah. So today she brought me the squeegee from her work because I was like, I had a great idea. I was like, I was washing the windows of my truck since I live in an apartment building and I don't have any access to a hose anywhere. I can't wash the truck out here. So what I do is I go down with the Windex bottle and some paper towels and I clean my windows. I'm like, you get a squeegee. And I just drink, and then clean it and I'm done. So we'll see how it works.
Are you a clean freak?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
My wife says I am. I like to be very organized because at least I know where stuff is.
Mm-hmm. I've noticed that you're a clean freak. I've already figured this out.
Yeah, I like having things like I don't like mess. Cause like you tell me anything like I need this, I'm like I know where that is, and I could tell you without even being home. I could guide you to it because everything's always organized. Everything is in place. That's just how I am. My wife, on the other hand, with her little mountain piles of clothes and stuff.
Yeah, Mama Bear. There's also a whole mess of prepping and homesteading channels in Oklahoma. There's some of the big ones. Daniel Arms, Keeping It Dutch, Cross Timber Bisons, Hidden not Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley's up north here. Hidden Ridge Homestead, all around there in central Oklahoma.
Say you love me again. I need a.
You're really scared to out. Yeah.
Can you throw me my cable? You bite me?
North Carolina
not
still
kidding you.
gets tornadoes on the western side, I believe, and then you also get the hurricanes on the eastern side.
Can't even grab my own cell phone cable without my dog trying to bite me. Stupid. My
Okay,
toy.
Mama Bear, Tasha. Hard
Husband's lurking.
Hardknack Hey, Dustin. Hard neck. Where is it here?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Let me bring him back up here again. Hard neck's building
Funny.
their house. That's
Times.
Cindy.
Courtney, you want to talk about Clean Freak?
Well,
Look,
Wendy. Hard neck Farms.
No,
That
you
might-
did not.
oh, I have my drawer in here. Everything is like cable tied. Look at this. Where is it?
Oh, Viper, you would hate me.
Everything is. It's all just. Here. You know what? Look.
Yeah.
Let me get this out of the way. So.
Let me go through this here. Yeah, Hard neck Farms building their house.
It's all just organized. You know, here's a battery charger thing for my. Everything's where it should be. I don't have to look.
Firefly Farm wants to know if you're a hand sanitizer freak.
No, I am not. I like being organized, but I'm still like, you know, I won't say, like, I don't know how else to say it. I'm not one of those people, but I'll get dirty. I don't mind getting dirty. I'll work on a car and eat a hamburger right after. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
Hey, Courtney, can I share something up here?
no.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It all depends on what it is. It's not porn or anything. Right? So we're good.
Oh man, this whole time.
All right, this is Hardneck Farms, and what they are doing here, and they're building their new house. But let me scan across it. This area they're pouring first right now is their concrete tornado shelter as part of their house.
Oh, that's sick.
Whoops.
And so
Wrong one.
they got two videos on it. See, this is their safe room, concrete walls, 6 inches thick, part
That's a
of
bunker.
the house. So it's an indoor, it's a bunker in their house, like a huge closet that they have to hide from tornadoes.
See, I was telling my wife that, and I told my dad that today. I was like, when I get my house, or when we get our house, whatever, I want to dig something underground. I want to put like a semi trailer underground, but not just dig a hole and put the trailer in there and fill it. Like there's procedures you have to do, like with concrete and installation and wood and all that. But anyway, I want to do that. Put like a semi trailer in the ground, and build my own like fallout shelter kind of thing, you know, and slash like, what do they call those? Like those guy garages.
Okay, what you want? Hold it.
You know what I'm talking about? Like you know, the guy has his garage. It's his like the man cave. Like have like a little man cave for the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
All
that's
right.
what I'd love to do.
So what you want then? Hang on, let me get it here. Get the picture of it.
Gil, you're funny.
Okay, so let me share this again. This is for Viper now. This is for my live stream Friday. So
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I like that. I think that's really awesome, but that's not what I really had in mind. I'm talking about like Batman style. Like you don't even know it's there.
okay, so here's one
But
being
That's
being
cool.
put in.
Dang.
All right, and here's the best one. This is Atlas things.
Oh, I know them.
Yeah, and so they're putting it in. This will have it's got steel on it. You can get them to spray it with the gunite, which is the swimming pool cement, and so you cover it in cement as well. You have a bag come in and spray it, or you can just bury it because it's coated with everything in it. So you have your air vent coming over here, another air vent pipe there, and you got your access. And the thing is, if you do this right, you put this in first, then you pour your garage over it.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have a little trap door in the garage.
Exactly.
And down you go.
Oh, how awesome! See, I could make that like my like computer hacker bunker. Like, oh, that would be so sick. And then like on one end have all the food and everything. Just
Yeah.
oh,
Well, here, what you really want? Hang on. Let me show you here behind me here. Now you can have one like this, which is that round one that I first showed you.
yeah, just like that.
Pipe. Or you
Not
can
so
go.
many beds though.
Or you can go. No, that's not the one. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't have that much money.
This
one,
one here.
yeah, that's more realistic for me. That's a lot more realistic. I have a computer at the end, and then all my supplies.
All your preps and
Yes, yes,
military surplus.
yes, 100%. That's more realistic. I like that one,
And you
and
can defend it. You
that'll
can
be on
defend
top.
one of these.
Yeah, that'll be on top. Come near my, and it's not a BB gun.
Or you can have one of these.
Oh, the paint department at Lowe's.
Yeah, I wish.
That's
I know,
food
right?
storage.
Oh, I know. That's insane.
But then you need my crew here to help protect it.
Yeah, I'll stick to my more realistic bunker.
But let's see where do I want to put up this tile.
And out of all those, I'll take what's her name?
This is from one of those silo ones where they've taken the silo and turned it into.
Yeah.
So this is the one that has the swimming pool on it.
I used to watch a lot of. There was a TV show on it at one point, but then I started watching a lot of YouTube videos of people, the companies that make these things. They go from like little pods the size of like a compact car to like full out like underground just mansion. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't even know you're underground. Like it's insane. Like how. But I mean, all that comes with a price and time. Did I plug it in on the wrong one? I did. Plug it in over here so it charges.
What I need to do just to make sure that sub sticks.
Sub
and pork sausage. Ooh, that'll be a good video. That's one of Mama Bear's videos. I gotta make sure comment on her video there. So that way the sub stays. And the background was some food, yeah. Actually, Mama, there. When we bought this new house here, we bought another house in Idaho. Across the street, I have the 5 acres. So I bought another acre across it here because my wife, when she came up to visit, she works from home as an accountant, and all the 4 grandkids over there, the boys. She found it very hard to work over there because they all wanted to come up and she couldn't say, no, I need to work. Well, so we bought the house across the street because the owner said, hey, you want to buy it? I said, yeah. And it has 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, huge living room, dining room, family room stuff. It's a modular, which is the fancy name for a mobile home, but it has a real foundation on it, hurricane anchor tie downs and everything. It's a 2,040 square foot house. But
wait,
it has so
go pick up the screen.
It has so many.
In order for me to do this, I actually have to punch my TV. That's how I get the side.
Yeah, but the kitchen has so many cabinets in it that what was full of food over there is almost the food now has been moved into the kitchen. I still have, if I can get over there, all the cases of tomato sauce and stuff, and there's in the closet back there.
We can't see.
Hang on.
The closet back in the pool.
So behind the sheet there in the closet back there is 2 more of these wire rack shelves back there. Nice. And that's not counting what I still have in the basement across the street. Jeez. And I got 2 cargo containers. And in the cargo containers, I got 800 pounds of wheat, 400 pounds of rice, and yeah. So it's like yeah. When you see all that food lined up there, I have 2 years supply for my wife and me. I think between here and California. Maybe 3 if I count in California as well, but it's not the 10 years we want.
Yeah.
Really, Viper?
Sorry. Oh wait,
Hey, Viper, if you got to go poo, just go ahead and go off camera and go poo.
hang on. I'll be right back. Oh, 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 there it is.
Not in the pool.
No pool talk. No more pool. I don't poop in pools. I poop in toilets. And when I move out of here, I'll poop in the upper decker.
Yeah.
My wife's
But
like,
Mama Bear, if you want to talk to a real estate agent here in Eastern Idaho,
Eastern Idaho. Oh, really?
that's
Interesting.
the one that helped us with ours here, and she is big mover. And I can give you her email and stuff if you want. All right. My email is Camp Patton Family Compound, one word, at Gmail. Send me an email and I'll send you her information back.
Yeah, buddy.
Because she's getting on the she's trying to get as the real estate agent for southeastern Idaho for the Facebook group moving out of California. Or no, it's leaving California. That's right. Leaving California is the Facebook group that's helping people move out.
I gotta join that group. I'm gonna start my own.
Yeah. Abandoned ship, California.
All right, pretty much.
Yeah, because was it Scott from down? He actually still living down in Southern California, but he's moving here in the next several weeks. Everything up to northern Idaho. He's got a total 100% off-grid house up there.
Holy cow!
Yeah, and he's got a year-round stream, so he's going to be putting in a
Home
hydro generator.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not relying just on the solar panels.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow, I got 40 likes and 16 watching. Thanks everybody for showing up.
Yeah, buddy.
They're coming in and out and bouncing over to Fish. Carol's over there on Fishes and Loaves is on Mark's.
Bushcraft, I am
Courtney and I live in Ohio.
thinking about. Hey, oh my gosh, thank you, Dangerous Freedom, for coming in. I appreciate it. That's awful nice of you.
Dangerous.
Bushcraft, I'm planning, I think, long neck. I got some butternut, and I have those little like round zucchini things. They're called it's round zucchini. I forget what it's called specifically, but I'm gonna try those this year and see how that works.
You're a zucchini.
Yeah, well, I was told that you can like cut them in half and stuff them and whatever. That's really easy to do. So I was gonna try that.
Ba-dum. Bum.
But yeah,
The best part.
dangerous.
Dangerous.
If you want to come up, Dangerous, you can. Here's a link. I'm not opposed to it.
Look at that. It works great on the TV too.
My Lord.
What? Don't hate because you didn't think of this.
I have a squeegee specifically for my 3-seasoned room because I have glass doors all on the one side.
Oh yeah, that helps. Sit there doing this 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a swirl. Oh wait, it's on the wrong side. Now I got to do both sides again.
I get my glasses to protect my eyes from the blue frequency of the monitor, so I don't get too sleepy.
I can't stop my personal email from popping up constantly on my desktop.
Oh, there is you got a Mac now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know on Windows you can get in there and you can have it stop. You can choose your
I'll tell you,
notification
Courtney.
to pop up, and I stop my email notifications. The only notifications I have are from YouTube.
Courtney, I'll tell you. You gotta at the bottom on your apps
Yeah.
icon, little pop-up thingy. There's a mail thing. You see it?
Yeah,
It should be.
It looks
Looks
like
like
a stamp.
stamp. Yeah, exactly. Click that once. I'm gonna
Okay.
guide you. I have to go to my Mac because I forgot where it's at. Hang on. It might turn on.
It's
Come on,
slowing my computer down. That's
Yeah, I
what's
know.
going on.
So you open the stamp. Come on. My touchpad on my computer is weird.
Dangerous keeps me up till 6 a.m. Yeah, I noticed that I was watching the other day. I was watching Dangerous before I went to bed. I got up, came in here, and he's still on.
You go to Mail Preferences on the top left. You see where it says Mail, File, Edit, View. You go to Mail and then
Hold on.
Preferences.
I don't have any of that. So
Yeah, when you open up the stamp at the very top, it'll say like File, Edit, View, Mailbox, but it's on the left. It says Mail.
yeah, I don't have any of that.
Did
I
you
have
open?
mailbox, inbox sent.
No, Courtney, listen. Did you open up the stamp? Did you open it?
Yeah.
Okay, at the very top of the screen, it says File, Edit, View.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in it. Okay.
No. You go to Mail Preferences.
I don't have mail preferences. I have mailbox.
No, you have Mail, Edit, File, View.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
mail, file, edit,
Okay.
view.
Click Mail once. It'll
Okay.
It'll say Preferences.
All right, got it.
Now, the window that pops up, you see where it says Enable this account?
Yeah, it's still spinning, so give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Hurry up.
See where it says enable this
Oh,
account.
you should see where it says, like, your accounts should be right there. I don't know how many emails you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. But the main page is accounts, and then you should have a blue checkbox that's checked that says enable this account. Right there in the middle.
I don't.
Did a window pop up that says accounts?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to click on that?
No. Well, unless you're not in that account tab, but yeah, you click on the accounts tab.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Now uncheck enable this. Yeah, and then that'll do it. That should stop. And then or you can either leave it checked if you want and or you could go to general on the tab next to it. And you see how it says check for new messages automatically?
Yeah.
You can click automatically and put to manually. I would re-enable that account.
Okay.
Yeah, I would go back and make sure it's checked off blue, because that's not the right way. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So make sure it's checked off blue again like it was, but then make sure the general is check for new messages manually. And once all that's done, then just, quit out of that. Sleep.
Interesting.
Yeah, I disable all that on my cell phone as well, because it uses up your battery, because it's constantly searching and searching and searching.
Yeah.
And that uses up battery and data.
Hey, Viper,
Yes, sir.
Ginger gave you a high five down in there.
Yeah.
If all tech support was this good, India wouldn't be fired.
All right.
Yeah, for real. I got to go, everyone. Oh, okay. Bye, backcountry living.
All right, take care.
So you should be good now. It shouldn't be giving you issues.
Yeah, shouldn't be.
Is my iPad working yet? Jesus, this thing charges slow.
Yeah, I have a fast cord charger or whatever, and I love the thing. It charges my phone in like
I use the
30
iPad.
minutes.
I use the iPad Cube. The iPad's like the Cube, the wall charger, the Cube. I use that from the iPad for my iPhone and my iPad when I'm charging it off the wall. But right now, I'm charging the iPad on a USB 3.0 hub on my computer, so this is a little, all this cabling, the power's got to go through. Why is my camera all the way up? There you go. Oh, there we go. Up and this way.
Mama Bear just subscribed to you.
Aw. Well, I appreciate that, Mama Bear. I don't do tech support videos.
Except on live stream.
Except on live streams if you need it.
You know you do tech support.
I do, kind of.
Wow.
Love
Okay.
like I do.
Who's jumped again?
Memory server.
Okay, so
I don't really need to look very much further.
Oh, well, thanks, Heritage Heart Homestead. I didn't know it did that.
What?
Actually, they gave my husband, because he has a iPhone 11, I think, or 12 or something, and they actually gave him that charger. Said it was specifically for his phone. She said those fast chargers will mess up your phone. What you been up to, Wickshire?
See what I wrote?
No.
Read Wickshire Project's comment first.
Viper looks like Sheldon from the back. Wickshire Project more like Steve. Watching you being creepy. Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up.
oh, okay.
Right. Turn down the brightness here.
Ah! Yeah, a little bit.
Don't you dare walk away.
Oh boy.
I'm still hungry. What's up with me?
You're still hungry because you're not on Justice Keto diet.
I am starving.
Hmm.
Okay.
My Lord, people.
Let's see. I'm doing a little about my
You all right,
my
Courtney?
number load
Yeah, I'm
right.
fine.
Good. Good. I'm not gonna say bad. Are you all right, Courtney? I'm fine. Bad. You shouldn't feel good. You should feel terrible at all times. That's so wrong.
And
All right, y'all. It's almost been 2 hours, man. I think I'm
Call it.
gonna head out.
Alrighty.
Vipe, if you want to stick around, I want to talk to you for a minute, if that's cool with you.
Sounds like a plan.
And Wickshire Project, everybody that came in tonight, I really appreciate you. And it's been a wonderful evening. Ginger Ninja, everybody. I made you a mod, Ginger Ninja. So
Nice.
thank you. And we will see you next live. I don't know if I will go live tomorrow or not. I definitely will. Wednesday nights at 9:30. Guild goes live tomorrow night at he changed his time, and I'm sorry, what time was it?
10 o'clock Eastern.
10 o'clock Eastern.
And the light, I was on at 9, but I gave that to Dave at Southern Ohio Prepping. I'm not sure what he's going to be talking about. Probably something communication related as well. My live stream topic tomorrow is communications. What is your plan? We'll be talking about communicating between family members in simple emergencies, major emergencies, and total Tawaki bug out, situation where you're hitting the road. And we got I've come across some really cool tech for you guys. We're going to cover that tomorrow.
Okay.
On my channel at 10 o'clock Eastern.
All right. Well, thank you, Mama Bear. I hope you can binge watch some of my stuff because I'm trying to get up there in hours. We'll see. We'll see if I'll make it. And thanks, everybody, for coming on. And we will see you all on the next live. Have a good one.